City as the first pitch is taken. Hit hard to short. Into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Vladimir Guerrero swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Nope. Ball one.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of it. Digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
India.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish.
Nicholas Castellanos will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And just a master. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Gray isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Gray sets. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Babe Ruth will grab it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left center field. Senzel backing up on it. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Juan Soto to the plate now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Senzel retreats to the track, and he'll put. Garrett Whitlock, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
For the Reds, the first baseman.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He froze him on the fastball there. Joey Votto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesse Winker becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler Stevenson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons.
We'll leave it right there. It's all set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The next batter is Troy Glaus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. 2 down. Ready now is Gary Sanchez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Moustakas, and they could use a spark from him here. A ball and no strikes. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-1 to count. Hit sharply on the ground, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Coopers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the Gray.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feelings so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in a valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Coopers and the Indians. Indians baseball now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Strong is right there, one down. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Rosario.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the next to bat will be Miles Straw.
Number 7.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Miles Straw becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Lifted in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to bat will be Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Now here it comes. Franmil Reyes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in next, Josh Naylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Harold Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Strong. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable out there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Straw is there, 2 gone. Sam Hentges takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Vladimir Guerrero will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck him out. So leading off the inning, it'll be Andres Jimenez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. 0-1 the count. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Roberto Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bradley Zimmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.